Oh, I just realized nobody can hear me. Anyway, hello you guys, how we doing today? I'm doing some main story quest lines so I can get to the bottom of finishing Endwalker. And welcome in, Noro. Thank you for joining. How are you doing today? Just having a chill night. I know I should start streaming more often, but you know, life got ahead of me. A lot of shit's been going on behind the scenes, but we're still kicking. What song should I play? I'm just gonna have to chat from the game. I don't really look into it. We'll just play this. Yeah, I didn't realize you guys couldn't hear me for a second. I was like, what the fuck? No. Don't do me like this. I have this a lot down side of me. Is it still good? It's still good, but yeah. Alright. I was on Final Fantasy earlier for 3 hours with my friend. He got into Final Fantasy recently. And been helping him out with stuff. Since I know a lot about it. And was just helping him while him figuring out how to do all this stuff. It was quite funny to watch. Okay. I guess we should just jump into MSQ because yeah. Not much I can do except that. I'm not tuned to that, so I'm gonna have to go through this by foot. What was that? Oh fuck. No. I wonder how far. How much was that cost? 70? Oh, it's not bad. Okay, go that way. Let's just use the bomb one. I don't know if the audio is too loud. Can't play with this one, but I should look into getting all the ether and currents too so that I can fly in these areas, but you know, girl's a little tired of looking at it, trying to figure it out. I remember when I played Final Fantasy 14, I told everyone I knew who played it, and no one played it with me. Feels bad, man. Yeah, I play a lot of Final Fantasy 14. I think I played a lot of it like recently, more than well, where should I put this? Put this chat there. But I haven't played so much as of recently because I also just lost motivation of it because it's a lot of things to do in this game. It's fun, but I also just I got busy with life, stuff happens, and this and that, and it was one of my comfort games where I used to play a lot because I was going through a lot of shit back in like 2023, I believe. Yeah, around that year, and I played a shit ton of Final Fantasy. I got so burnt out of it that like in 2024 and 2025, I'm struggling to get back into it, but I do get my moments where I'm like, oh, I miss playing Final Fantasy 14, or I miss just being in the game and just chillaxing half the time, even if I'm not doing anything, or if I'm just doing glamour for like 6 hours straight. But I'm getting back into it slowly and just having to refine my enjoyment of it, to be honest. And I also pay like 40 bucks every 3 months, so it's either I stop paying for it and stop playing, or I continue playing. So I just said I might as well continue playing a little bit more because, you know, I'm not done with it yet. I'm an Endwalker, and I am trying to get into Dawn Trail, but it's taken quite a bit. Let's see. 2 sets of flesh footsteps. Young women, judging by the size. 40. Yeah, no, not a month. It's in 3 months. So the payment is like, I. No, no. Um, the payment for a month for just 30 days, it is just, I believe, just 13, 14 bucks around that. For 90 days, which is 3 months, it is around 40 to 44 bucks. Yeah, it's not 44 bucks every month. Like, oh god, I wouldn't spend that much money if it was that much money. No, no, no. But it is 44 for 90 days, which is 3 months. So that's what I pay because I was on it a lot. So I was like, I'm not trying to pay it every single month and be worried about payments. Then if I can just pay it up at front for 90 days and then wait another 90 days to pay for it again. Which I thought I was saving more money than doing it every month. But it was something I was willing to pay for. I wish I could do like a yearly subscription, but they don't have the option to do so, so I'm just kind of like, ah, damn. I mean, you can pay. I know you can pay for Krista's, or I don't know how to say it, but the things that you can prepay your subscription with that if you just pay a certain amount of them, and it's like you don't have to spend actual money, and you can just use your crystals or stuff like that. But I never done that, so I just been one to pay as with my actual money because, you know, easier, I guess. I don't know if it's easier or if it saves more money just buying the crystals up at front. But, you know, if I bought a shit ton of them, I think I probably would be able to save a lot more money like that for a whole year of just doing it by the crystals. But, I don't know. Trail steps at the frozen lake. Perhaps they chose this route so not to leave a footprint. But I'm trying to put my shit here. Oh, my laptop just made a buzzy noise. Oh no, it went like flickering on me. I was scared. Holy shit. Am I still good? Okay, I think I should be. That was a very scary glitch. Just not break laptop, please. I don't have money to fix you. And then to that comment, I missed my samurai. Oh my god, I love samurai. Being a samurai was so fun. I had this thing where I switched between classes a lot. So I was a hardcore arcanist, or I think it was arcanist, and I went from there to a scholar to a summoner, and I was both those things for a bit because I like magic and I'm a like magic DPS, and it's quite easy to like do that. And magic was just always my strong point, and I would always be a mage in the games that I played. So I from that, and then I found out that I can be a samurai, and I was a samurai, and I was a samurai for a good while up until level 60, 70, I think. And then I switched from that to a dancer when I bought Endwalker. I think back in 2024, I bought the dancer class because I wanted to be a dancer. I want to see what it was all about. Leveled that up to the point where like all my other classes are way behind, so I've just been a dancer main for like a year now. It's my longest class that I've been actually. And it's really fun. I heard some downsides about being a dancer and whatnot, but shut up, it's not 2024. Oh god. Nah, I mix up my words so bad, bro. It's so bad sometimes. Like, I think it's just for me not streaming a lot and me having to speak more when I'm streaming. It can get kind of confusing. But yes, I can read. I'm literate. Yes, literate. I think that's called what it's called. I think. Anyway, I digress. I can't think of any other reason. Look at this place crawling with beasts, and I can only imagine how hard it must be for her ailing sister to cross the ice. We could really do with Alphanod's help, but if we can't afford to wait for him, let's split up and look for clues. I wish I could do her accent, but if I tried to do that, it would not be good. Okay, I gotta look for clues. Well, I see a big ass motherfucker over here. Overgrown rose. Oh my god. Who let this motherfucker grow out too much? Is it over here? I hate when they do these kind of quests where you have to like look and use your eyes. Me complaining about the game, yet I still play it. God damn it. Okay, so footprints are leading this way, so I'm gonna go this way. Let's see. I hate using my eyes. Real. Me being four-eyed doesn't help because I wear glasses and I can't see without them, so it's just like, bro, why? Okay. I just see a bunch of monsters. Like, I'm about to get to the end of the circle. There's nothing here. No. Get the hell out of here. No. That's fucking pride, I know. Me before, earlier, I was used to, like, being able to... I was able to, like, one-shot stuff for my friend. And over here, I'm over here, like, can't one-shot anything because everything's in my level. I was struggling there for a second. Okay. Nothing's up here. Yeah, there's nothing up here. Okay. Well, when in doubt, use your mount. Which one do I go for? Mounts don't even make it go faster. I'm just using the mount for no reason, but you know, it is what it is. Makes me maybe just to look more scarier to the enemies so that they don't fuck with me, or maybe I don't know. So search for hints as to where's her sister's whereabouts. Okay, well, there is literally nothing here. Or am I just blind? Okay, well maybe I'm just blind. That could be one of my downfalls, one of my weaknesses. I don't know. This is harder than This is harder than it seems. Maybe I'm just blind. Bro. Why is it like that? 1 second. One second. I'm trying to see what's going on. There we go. I miss my BAM mount as well as my feels bad man. Feels bad man. Is that a mount? Or is that their character's name? But I think I have a BAM mount somewhere. Let me see. Okay, wait. You're not fighting, so calm down. Where is it? I know it's somewhere. There it is. Do not fuck with me, whatever that is. Oh, there it is. I have him too. Look at him. He's a cute little doggy. Oh my god. Me sending back like... Can I change my positions of how I am? No, that would not have a mount. But yeah, I have this too. Okay, well, I'm still looking for clues. Yeah! Hi, Becky! How you doing tonight? Thank you for joining in. I have a shit ton of stuff on this game. I even have a little apartment. I put so much investment into this game. A little bit more, a little bit of money into it too, with the subscription, but also buying like some gil. It's not, I know it's not right to do that, but you know, I don't give a fuck. I'm paying $10 for like 10 million gil. Heck yeah. Don't tell anyone outside that though. No one needs to know about this. Oh, I found a sparkly area. Hi, Star. I'm about to sleep. Oh, that's great. Sleep well when you do sleep. Sleep is great. I did sleep early last night. And I woke up at like 2 p.m. So yeah, I tend to sleep late, but I did sleep early last night. I was not feeling too well, and I was just not in the mood to be up to play games after I stopped playing games with my other friends. But yeah, I also played a little bit of Final Fantasy with my other one, but he went off to work, unfortunately. Dun, 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 dun. But I hope you do sleep well when you do. Got a little bit something. Oh, she's laying down in the cold. Damn. Brother, get up. Two bodies are already cold. Does that mean they're dead? Please don't be dead. Let me turn this down so I can hear the MSQ stuff. Oh, what's that noise? Oh, it's the radio. Cutscene.
Blood trail. We found one. They were attacked. No. Why? Why wouldn't they?
Safer to brave the wilds than trust in our magic. We should have... I should have... We can't leave them like this. We have to take them home.
What if we're only making it worse?
Maybe we don't belong here, but neither do they. Not out here in the wind and the cold. I heard the story about Varus's voice from beyond the grave. Of course, I didn't believe it, but Licinia and her sister did. Perhaps there is something to the tale after all. I want to understand. So I'm going to borrow this for a while, if that's all right. You had every reason not to trust us. We came as trespassers, invaders. But I pray that in time, we will be more than that to you. That we will find a way to help your loved ones. And see that no more children are left to freeze alone in the snow.
Alright. I'm not gonna lie, I was not paying attention to that cutscene. It's fine. Alright. Hello. I want a different song. One second. Oh, actually, I like that song. Alright. Alright. What's this? Okay. Going back here.
Thank you for your report. We shall inform the troops of these developments and instruct them to proceed with the utmost caution should they encounter any survivors.
Allow me to go and speak with the ones at the victor's spoils. They may be more willing to listen to a fellow Garlean and accept our offer of assistance.
I pray you are right. And though I am loath to burden you any further, should there be an appropriate occasion to speak of Licinia and her sister, please do so.
I am sorry to have put you through this.
My distress is nothing compared to their suffering. So tell me, what else have we learned?
As you may have already heard, we have succeeded in curing the members of the Populares, Maxima identified. They have provided us with some intriguing insights into the current state of Garlemald. The assassination of Emperor Varus was the catalyst for the civil war.
Maybe I'll get into
Nerva
Final
declared his
Fantasy
claim
one
to the
day.
throne, and his opponents refused to
so,
recognize it.
Yeah.
Fighting broke
Hopefully.
out in the capital,
I do like having
where Nerva's Third
new-
Legion
some of my
clashed with the
friends
First,
come
who remained
into
loyal
Final
to
Fantasy
Varus
14.
even after his death.
I like bringing my friends into it.
Of course, Even Imperial warmongers would balk at the idea of turning their shining city into a battleground. Like burning down the wood to spite the wasps. Neither side would be so mad. Unless something or someone inflamed their animosity to such an extent that they could not help but act against their better judgment.
It brings to mind events at the Gimlet Dark, does it not? The Emperor's sudden withdrawal from the front lines, specifically. Nerva and his father, Titus, Varus's then political rival, took advantage of rumors that Crown Prince Xenos had been possessed by a demon.
A demon? Holy shit.
Elidibus, what better way to disparage your enemies than with the truth, or a close enough approximation?
Indeed. But before their accusations could be substantiated, many of Titus's followers were silenced. While some were merely stripped of their status, others died under curious circumstances. One after another, suddenly and suspiciously.
Again, Elidibus. Like as not, he had a hand in it. No evidence was found to implicate Varus, certainly. Nevertheless, Titus, Nerva, and the Third Legion would have judged it a brazen attempt by the Emperor to rid himself of his political enemies. And then, in the midst of this growing turmoil, Varus Sosgalvis is murdered. And Garlemald's own prodigal son, Gaius van Belsar, is named the murderer. Shortly thereafter, Nerva claims the right of succession, and in response, the First Legion claims the assassination was part of a coup d'etat orchestrated by Titus and Nerva.
There's a lot of cutscenes.
So no
with
one is at
speaking.
fault, and everyone else is to blame.
I should add that both parties received substantial financial backing, presumably to provide them with the means and encouragement to pursue a swift victory. And that these contributions came from the self-same benefactor.
I'd heard House Brutus had been filling the Third Legion's coffers, but the First as well.
It would seem so. Though the Populares determined that the First Legion received funds from a variety of organizations, all
Okay,
had
stream on,
connections
but I'm
to
going to
House
sleep.
Brutus.
Good night. Good night, Becky. I hope you enjoy your sleep and rest.
So Fandaniel, in the
Thank
guise
you.
of Asahi, was playing both sides against each other the entire time.
The information we gained from my friends does not end there. One night, shortly after fighting broke out, the capital was shaken by an immense tremor. From that point onward, they have no memories, no recollection of any events, including our clash on the Magna Glaciers. But when asked about the Imperial Palace and its bizarre transformation, they somehow recall Emperor Varus giving them orders in their dreams. May the Tower of Babel stand as testament to the glory of Garlemald.
This sounds awfully familiar.
We have something to show you all.
Varus spoke to them through this radio. Perhaps it was a recording, but if not, that would be inexplicable.
We are of one mind, then.
The ether that permeates the ore used in this device is almost identical to that of the talismans.
I see it. While it is likely more by coincidence than design, these devices might also ward against a primal's influence. A picture is beginning to form. If the tremor felt throughout Garlemald was a wave of ether emitted by a primal, then while those within range would have been tempered, Those huddled around a radio desperate for news concerning the Civil War would have been spared.
No wonder Licinia kept it close.
My friends! I must speak with you! A young man was caught trying to steal our supplies. He is a soldier of the Iron Men, we think, but one who has not been made thrall. Thankfully, Magni restrained him before blood was spilled. The stranger is outside, if you wish to ask him questions.
I think we do.
Who do we have here?
Garleans? Traitors to your homeland! Have you no shame?
I am Lucia Junius, a Temple Knight of Ishgard. And you are?
Iulus Pier Norbanus. And that's all you invaders will get from me.
We are not here to invade Garlemald. Far from it. Like you, our allies in Eorzea and the Far East fight in defense of their lives and their loved ones even as we speak. But it is the people of Garlemald who have suffered most. This we know. And that is why we have come to offer you our aid, that we may unite against our common foe. Whether you believe me or not, those are the facts. Now, answer me this. Why would a proud soldier of the Empire be reduced to stealing? The situation must be dire indeed for you to go to such lengths. If it is supplies you seek, we would gladly share ours, or turn a blind eye while you leave with your spoils.
I will not negotiate. My commander will determine how to deal with you and yours. If you wish to treat with him, I will take you, but no more than 3.
I don't much like the sound of that. But if we do accept his proposal, I suggest the 2 of us and...
Please allow me and Alize to act as envoys.
May I ask why?
We have seen with our own eyes the hardships the Garleans face. How their futures and lives hang in the balance.
It's not the warmest invitation, but it's an opportunity to prove our intentions true. Maybe not a chance to make things right, but a chance to make them better.
I can see that persuading you otherwise is a lost cause, but you will proceed with the utmost care.
Couple of children and what? A sellsword? Is this an insult?
Not in the least. You will find that they are more than qualified to speak on our behalf.
There are many dangers on the road ahead. I will need that back.
Huh. Thancred. Thancred mentioned. Hold up. Hello? Where the fuck do I need to go? One second. I'm low-key hungry. Bro, what the fuck is he on about? Look at that man. One second. Mm. Okay. I might actually get a snack to eat some stuff because I'm quite hungry. Gotta fight these motherfuckers. Hit them with the combos for now. I'm gonna try to unlock the third part over here.
These are their chosen representatives.
Very well. Let us hear what they have to say.
Yes, sir. I present to you our commander, Lord Quintus Vankina, Legatus of the First Legion.
The first? I had no idea you had survived.
We lost our emperor, our city, more than half our troops. For my wounds, I may never take the field again. But we survived, aye. In a manner much to your liking, I dare say.
We have no intention of adding to your misfortunes, nor do we bear you any ill will.
Spare me. Though you children may speak in earnest, overtures of peace ever ring hollow in my ears. So long as man stands to profit from his neighbor's suffering, war is inevitable. Driven from our ancestral homeland into this blasted waste. Yet still you yearned to rob us of our paltry scraps. 'Twas only with Magitech that you learned to keep your distance. Though we knew it was only a matter of time before you regrouped and returned. Conquest and Empire were our only defenses. Emperors Solus and Varys understood this, and through their campaigns saw us grow and prosper. Much blood has been spilled in Garlemald's name, aye. But if it is a choice between yours and mine, then it is hardly a choice at all.
I do not deny that a great many conflicts throughout history were driven by the desire or necessity to gain by another's loss. That is not why we are here. Nor have we come to petition your aid in the war with the Telophoroi, grave though that threat may be. Our purpose is simply this. We wish to help you. Let us help you. If there is aught that can be done to ease your plight, we would be glad to do it.
Perhaps you would. But regardless of the ideals you espouse, your leaders would not send an army into Garlemald if they did not stand to benefit. If we accept their aid, they will expect their efforts to be rewarded once the Telophoroi are no longer a threat. And after compensation and concessions, the great empire would be brought to heel. Her enemies rejoice at her downfall. Our third eye, a mark of shame.
We won't stand idly by and let your people be humiliated. And we're not alone in that. We only want to make a difference, to make this world of ours better. Surely you can understand that. What I'm trying to say is, there are so many people who just don't care about making you suffer. And maybe that's almost insulting after all the suffering you feel the world has subjected your people to, but believe it or not, that's the truth. And now we're here, and all we're asking is for you to tell us what you want, what you hope for.
So much blood has been shed, so much lost. All because of this endless war. Who wouldn't want to end it? Can we not work together to face our problems as one?
Answer me this, young peacemakers. If a world without conflict is your desire, why reject the unity and prosperity of Garlemald? Is it because we do not share your faith? That we do not share your heritage? That our ideals and virtues differ? That we cherish and hold in the highest that which you do not? Disparity is the root of discord, and peace built on compromise is flawed and fleeting. Happiness for one and all is a dream, and the reality is that to the victor go the spoils. That is why we Garleans will never submit nor surrender. For freedom and for pride, we will remain true to ourselves until the bitter end. That is my hope. It seems there is nothing more to say on the matter. You will remain here while I decide what is to be done with you. Do not be alarmed. No harm will come to you if you cooperate.
We will not resist. However, as your guests, I ask that we be allowed to speak with the other members of your group.
As you wish. I had no intention of locking you up, as by dawn you would be frozen stiff and you're no good to me dead. You are free to move about the encampment, but there is one condition. Collar them.
What are these?
Incentive. You'll be watched at all times. Stray too far or act suspiciously, and we will administer a rather painful shock. Stop! Keep away from that one. The champion of Eorzea is not so easily cowed. Even if she allowed herself to be collared, the shock would be no more than an itch. No. If she refuses to obey, we will activate the twins' restraints instead.
You needn't worry about us.
We'll forget we're even wearing them soon enough.
Even now, you still... Why go to such lengths? What is it all for? You are a curious one. A far cry from the merciless barbarian others paint you to be. You will be their warden. Take them away.
Oh, it ain't that serious.
Yes, sir.
He's looking at them fabricasted. Oh, munching. Furniture old people in America. What? Like the stand, the laptop stand? No draw line. The draw? Oh, good. I'm gonna move to the other side, but I'm not sure. What is that? Yeah, it makes sense. Oh. What's that, man? see the clouds? It's a cloud shape. No, but... Oh, the pink one is in the laundry? Or is it, it's in the back storage area. It's in there, the storage area. Bro, I'm busy. I don't know where it is. I know it's in the storage. It's in like a basket or something. No, I don't. You hate me too because you didn't give me McDonald's. Nice. Bro, freaking hard-headed. stop being hard-headed. I'm gonna end the stream here.